Tip-off goes to Dallas. And now the opening lineup for Chicago. Wembanyama out there with Kevin Durant. Then there's Stephen Curry. Then it's Giannis Antetokounmpo. And it's O'Neal in at the center, filling out the middle.
In the paint, LeBron James is capable of running right over the defender. That is athletic.
Curry passes to Durant. Fires the three. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start.
Good job by the D to stay with him and make that a tough three.
To the inside. Here's Chamberlain. And he dunks it down.
So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Durant for three. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in.
This demonstrates leadership. Durant knows his teammates look for him to score and score often.
And James launches it from deep. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Earlier I spoke with Rick Carlisle. We talked about Victor Wembanyama and what he wants to see from his team defensively, and he said, I want to see us knock him off balance a little bit. Be tough, physical. That's how you get into his head, and that's how you frustrate him. Expect to see a lot of defensive aggression against Wembanyama tonight. Guys, back to you.
Thanks for that, Allie. Now here's Antetokounmpo. It's stolen by James. Inside, here's Leonard. Rejected by Antetokounmpo.
Giannis puts his touch on every aspect of the game. Big reach on display that time.
Here's SGA. Again, the miss by Dallas.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Leonard. Here's Durant, and Durant with the big finish.
This is how smart Durant is, able to break defenses apart in screen rolls like it's nothing.
Pippen pass to Chamberlain. To win the run, and it's good on the layup.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
And Curry's got the ball here for Chicago. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
The Mavericks trailing. SGA deciding where to go with it. Pass to Pippen. Back to SGA. Durant pulls it in. The three from Curry. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Now here's Pippen. And he lobs it up top. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Outside Durant. Up top Curry. A minute 35 left in the first quarter. Shot clock at 6. Here's O'Neal. Lays it up and banks it in.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Pippen. No points yet. Knocks down the triple.
The defense gives Shea all their attention, and that leaves another guy open and ready to score.
SGA against Antetokounmpo. Powered down as the whistle blows. 3-point play opportunity.
Just a big man playing big. No way to stop it.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw.
Shooting for Chicago, Shaquille O'Neal. At the line for one.
Mavericks trail by 4. Pippen outside to the middle. And slam dunk by James.
Look, getting inside positioning is what he wants. Like, once that man gets in there and gets moving, oh, he's going to finish that dunk.
Now here's Curry. Antetokounmpo with it. Shoots. Curry's shot is off. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Pippen from downtown, and the Mavericks, another three.
Such a wizard with the ball. James always finds the open man.
Antetokounmpo outside. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. Antetokounmpo, bam.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. Chicago ahead, up by 1. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And from what we've seen from Chicago, what's your take so far?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Well, let's see if they're able to keep it up. So far, their shot selection and ball movement has been on point.
And for Chicago, let's take a look. We've got Wembanyama. Giannis Antetokounmpo is out there with Stephen Curry. Then there's Kevin Durant, and it's O'Neal in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's Durant. 5 points in the game. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Now Durant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over James. Chamberlain pulls it in. Chamberlain's got 5 rebounds tonight. And he's going for the lob. Curry with a steal. Down low. And stolen by Leonard. Oh, and a fast break for Dallas. And the basket by Pippen.
Good fast-paced play there. It's much easier to find a shot when you beat the defense back.
Outside Durant. Fires from deep. KD! What else would you expect?
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Back to James. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron. James has got 6.
I like this wrinkle. Put LeBron off the ball and then make a play for him.
Outside Durant for 3. Rebounded by Kawhi Leonard. Here's Pippen. Give him 8 points now. James outside. Oh, LeBron buries the 3.
When you're guarding LeBron, you have to give him something. So the King, well, he'll take a 3-point basket.
And now the first timeout called here for Chicago. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Pass to O'Neal. And here's Curry. 6 to shoot. And again, no good by Chicago.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And there's James from the arc. And Dallas hits again from deep.
Now look, a coach is going to trust LeBron James to just put up monster numbers because that's who he is. But it is nice to see him get into a nice groove like this.
Now here's Wembanyama. Yet to see a basket. Durant, the pass to Antetokounmpo. To the paint. And stolen by Leonard. To the inside. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for Dallas?
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
Yeah, on top of that, they've been resourceful defensively, generating scoring opportunities by forcing turnovers.
What I appreciate about LeBron is how much he loves being a leader. He knows how much his teammates count on him.
Now here's Curry.
Dallas foul. Scottie Pippen. First personal foul. First team foul.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. 5 on the clock. Shot to stop the run. Rebounded by Pippen.
Let me tell you from experience, when LeBron James is locked in on defense, that's a scary sight for a team.
Pass to Chamberlain. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Look Look at SGA, so adept in traffic.
And patience is key. Gilgeous-Alexander doesn't let the shot clock disrupt his play.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. You got to like what we're seeing from LeBron James.
And whatever the D has thrown at him, he's had an answer. His offense is coming naturally to him because he keeps things simple. You hear that, people? Keep things simple.
There's 47 seconds left in the first half of this game. Pass to Wembanyama. Now Curry. 6 on the shot clock. There's the 3. And the rebound goes to Dallas.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
Antetokounmpo outside. The kick out, Curry. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. Curry's got 6.
Intelligent ball movement. The offense looking one step ahead there.
Releases. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Dallas Mavericks. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. More 2K action in just a moment. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
Kawhi Leonard out there with James. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Pippen in at the 1. That's the group for Rick Carlisle, getting going here in the second half. Now, here is James. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Okay, Bron with the big boy moves. Look, he just absorbs the foul, still getting the shot, doesn't even feel it.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game. That free throw, good from James. So he gets them both. And here is Antetokounmpo. Outside Wembanyama. And Kawhi Leonard gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Curry from deep three-point land. No good on the quick 3. The Mavericks lead by 10. James deciding where to go with it. Lets it go from the wing. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Now here's Curry. 6 points for him. Just 5 to shoot. Here's O'Neal. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
And it's James with the jam.
He is just a bad man when he starts to drive. Once he gets that shoulder by the defender, well, it's over.
Chicago calls timeout. we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Pass to Wembanyama. Back to Curry. Looking to end this cold spell. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Curry's got 8.
Such a quick release. As soon as the ball touches his hands, it's gone.
And stolen by Antetokounmpo. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Pass to Durant. And they recover it. A clear look for Antetokounmpo. Off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thank you. The NBA studies other leagues. Commissioner Adam Silver said, I'm a fan of what baseball did with the pitch clock and the size of bases, increasing the engagement and the entertainment value of the game. If they're able to make changes, certainly we shouldn't be afraid to do the same. Guys, back to you.
Forward thinking. Allie, thank you.
Yeah, it's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend on him to come through for them.
Curry passes to Antetokounmpo. Back to Curry. Puts up a 3. Rebounded by Kawhi Leonard. Dallas leading by 12. Pass to James. We've got 1:28 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Clock at 6. Good D by Wembanyama. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Now here's Durant. Plenty of space. Gilgeous-Alexander with a rebound.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
Now here's Pippen. He's got 10. No good with the triple. Now here's Curry. Not a lot of room. They swipe it. Outside, SGA. Dallas, no good that time either. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Right side, Wembanyama. Pass to Curry. Lets it fly. Good, and the assist to Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 3 assists in the game. Leonard with the ball. Takes a 3. Leonard, a threat from deep.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. They hold a real solid lead right now. Love their approach tonight. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. And for Chicago, let's take a look. They've got Kevin Durant. Stephen Curry is out there with Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then there's Wembanyama, and it's O'Neal in at the 5. Here's Pippen. And Dallas hits again from deep.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go into the next. Gotta at least show a little heart out here.
From deep, Wembanyama. The Mavericks pull it in.
Oh, he really wanted that triple. Even though he missed, I really like the competitiveness I'm seeing.
Pippen. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. The Bulls trail by 16. Durant finds Curry. Here's Antetokounmpo. Back to Curry. Pulls it. James with the rebound. Pass to Pippen. James against Durant. Shot's good by James.
The minute that man walks into the gym, LeBron James is in his range.
Timeout Bulls.
Yeah, he's hurting the team. Taking low percentage shots, failing to make the next pass.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Durant, the pass to Wembanyama. Now Durant. The three is up. It's rebounded by Dallas. Chamberlain's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Pass to Pippen. Back to James. Shoots over Durant. James can't get it to go. Bulls trail by 18. Now Curry. Here's Antetokounmpo. Wembanyama. Yes, sir! Bank it in the layup.
Yeah, terrific follow-through from Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
Pippen outside. Now SGA. Let's loose for 3. Sinks the tray. And the Mavericks lead by 19.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
The kick to Durant. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Durant's gone, only 2 of 7 from outside the arc. Leonard, right side. Outside, SGA. Pass to James. Clock at 4. Shoots over Durant. The shot by James, no good. Bulls trail by 19. Wembanyama, the pass to Antetokounmpo. And here's O'Neal. Leonard defending. The kick out. Curry for 3. Durant. Chamberlain pulls it in. Chamberlain's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. SGA against Antetokounmpo. Back to SGA from outside the arc. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Outside Durant. On the wing, Curry. Tip-off goes to San Antonio. So here's Dallas' starting group. Giannis Antetokounmpo is out there with Stephen Curry. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. Then there's James. And it's Chamberlain in at the center position. Now here's Pippen. Shot clock at 5. Bryant from deep three-point land. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
The three from Curry, and he buries his first look.
You cannot give Curry an inch. This guy is relentless when he's behind the arc.
About a minute played here so far in the first. Bryant against Leonard. And the shot's good.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, Where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
The shot by James, no good.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
Gilgeous-Alexander, good, and the assist to Wembanyama.
It's very long, and SGA so effective around the hoop because of that length.
James deciding where to go with it. Pass to Curry.
Spurs foul. Scottie Pippen. First personal foul. First team foul.
Now, here is James. 6 on the shot clock. He hits it just before the shot clock expires.
This is where LeBron James is so dangerous. Physically hard to handle on the interior. Turn the lights out.
Shot from the top of the key. And San Antonio getting another bucket right there.
Listen, we know this guy has got a solid offensive arsenal. You've got to stay on point defensively.
James outside. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. He was all alone on that one. Curry's got 6.
Boy, how fast is Stephen Curry's release on the catch. Wow.
Gilgeous-Alexander up top. Check by James. Pippen, pass to O'Neal. Banked it in off the glass.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
And so it's Dallas with it. James passes to Antetokounmpo. 1:49 left to play in the first quarter. Bryant against Curry. Over Bryant. Curry's shot is off.
Listen, that's a good shot for him. He just couldn't connect.
Outside Wembanyama. San Antonio moving the ball around. Pippen outside. And stolen by Leonard. And now the Mavs on the run. Stolen by Bryant. Pass to SGA. Launches a 3. Knocks down the long J. Gilgeous-Alexander's gotten his second bucket.
We have that high-value 3. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander says, I'll take that one.
Leonard against Gilgeous-Alexander. Curry passes to Chamberlain. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh! Get out the way, Grant!
Come on.
Get out the way!
Beyond belief. I mean, such a creative talent. And I'm not surprised to see Giannis get flashy on the finish.
Now here's Bryant. Back to SGA. It's stolen by James. The 3 from Curry. The shot's good on the assist by James. Curry's got 9 points. These teams just feeling each other out.
Yeah, I love the spirit out there. Already 6 lead exchanges.
One second left. And it's good. But hang on here. The officials may want to take a look at it on the replay monitor. And indeed, they're going to look at it again.
The previous play is under review.
And they're going to take another look at the replay to make sure, but
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So the replay was conclusive. Call overturned. Grant, that one's going to count.
And BA, you can argue against replay all you want, but at the end of the day, you want it to be a level playing field. You want the call to be correct.
There's the horn, and it's a close game at the end of one. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. All right, guys, what's your take on the Spurs so far?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
On the court right now for the Mavericks, we've got Kawhi Leonard. Stephen Curry is out there with Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then there's James, and it's Chamberlain in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And so it's San Antonio with it. Pass to SGA. Now Bryant. Check by James. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Leonard. And SGA, the bucket, on the assist by Bryant. Bryant's got 3 assists now in this one. Bryant against Curry. Launches it. Oh, Curry! A sick triple!
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
Now here's Bryant. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's James. Rebounded by Pippen.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
SGA passes to Wembanyama. No good on the triple.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Pass to Chamberlain. Out to Leonard. From deep. Rebounded by San Antonio.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
One team gains momentum, then the other storms back.
Hey, if this is any indication of how the game is going to go, we're in for a treat.
James passes to Antetokounmpo. And here's Curry. Down low. Here's Chamberlain. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Now a timeout called by San Antonio. Pippen outside. Right side, Wembanyama. Bryant outside. SGA passes to Bryant. Here's Leonard. Ooh, Leonard leaves no room for error.
Kawhi Leonard decides to flash that explosive athleticism. This guy works so hard on both his body and his craft.
Pippen outside. Back to Wembanyama. Deflects the pass. And that'll be San Antonio's ball as it goes out of bounds. Spurs able to keep the possession.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
5 to shoot. Here's Pippen. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio. The Mavericks lead by 3. Curry passes to Antetokounmpo. Giannis throws it down.
And good luck stopping that. Giannis just makes it look so easy.
And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Here's James. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Mavericks.
I must say, their defensive intensity has been impressive so far, really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
They've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
Now here's Bryant. Shoots over Curry. Bryant, no good. And Dallas with possession. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going.
You love the anticipation there. Made sure to box out, knew where the ball was going, and doesn't let anyone impede him from pulling in the glass.
San Antonio moving the ball around. Pass to SGA. Shot clock at 6. It's deflected. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Back to Antetokounmpo. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal.
It would be smart to hold for the final shot.
Well, that's great execution if you can do that, because it takes any chance of momentum away from your opponent.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping. Pass to James. And that one's long. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Mavericks ahead. They're up by 5. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan headboard shot. They're measuring up the shot.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, he's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Kobe Bryant. Then it's Victor Wembanyama, and it's Pippen in at the 3. That's the San Antonio 5.
LeBron James goes high in the air, and absolutely no doubt about how that's going to end.
So it's San Antonio now. Following the score by Dallas, Gilgeous-Alexander finds Bryant. Shot clock at 5. Basket counts. Bryant's got 6. And the Mavericks with possession here. Leading by 5. Pass to James. Back to Curry from behind the arc. Rebound by San Antonio. O'Neal's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Pippen. Off the mark there with a 3. Dallas leading by 5. Leonard passes to Chamberlain. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. These are his first free throws of the game.
First team foul. Shooting for Dallas. Will Chamberlain taking 2 shots.
No good on that one. And he's good on the second. And SGA has got the ball here for the Spurs. 6-point game. Outside Wembanyama. SGA surveying the D. Bryant, the pass to Pippen. They double him with Curry. 6 to shoot. It's stolen by Leonard. And now the Mavs on the run. Antetokounmpo finds James. Back to Antetokounmpo. Pass to Curry. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Antetokounmpo's got 3 assists in the game. And the Spurs with possession here. Trailing by 8. Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Leonard against Bryant. Denied by Leonard.
Boy, just great instincts with great length. Kawhi Leonard, since he entered the league, has been a tremendous defender.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Ooh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Inside. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
San Antonio shooting their initial free throws of the game here. And he drops the first. That one's no good. Dallas leading by 7. James, right side. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. With the fadeaway. And it's Dallas scoring again.
Well, the size advantage playing a big part there. Just calmly rises and fires.
Pippen outside. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Bryant. 5 on the clock. Fires, top of the key. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio. And here are the Mavericks now. They lead by the biggest margin of the game at 9. Leonard passes to Antetokounmpo. And here's Curry for 3. Rebound San Antonio. O'Neal's got 7 rebounds in the game. Wembanyama finds Gilgeous-Alexander. To the middle. Outside Wembanyama. Fires for 3. And it's Stephen Curry with the rebound. Dallas leading by 9. Antetokounmpo with it. Leonard for 3. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Now Bryant. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's a 3-second violation.
Ooh, talk about a way to deflate the team.
Well, I think it kills your energy, and it certainly kills your momentum.
Here's Curry. Pass to James. Back to Curry. Shoots over Bryant. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Spurs trail by 9. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Outside, SGA. Now here's O'Neal. Shot clock at 6. From deep, Wembanyama. That one's good. And the assist to Bryant. Bryant's got his 5th assist in this one.
This is the value of having those stretch bigs. Very hard to contest that jumper.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. On the court right now for the Mavericks. Kawhi Leonard out there with James. Then there's Stephen Curry. Then it's Giannis Antetokounmpo. And it's Chamberlain in at the 5. Nails it from 3.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
And so it's Antetokounmpo with it. He brings it up for Dallas. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Pass to Curry. Takes the 3. Out to James. Leonard outside. A rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Spurs trail by 3. One minute in now in the fourth quarter. Outside, SGA. Puts it up from the high post. And there are the Spurs with another bucket.
This guy is an absolute scorer from anywhere on the floor. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander doing work in the mid-range.
Curry against Bryant. Pass to Chamberlain. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Pippen outside. Now here's Bryant. He's covered by Curry. All the way to the rim. Curry. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Mavericks.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
And another theme in this game, to me, guys, has been how lethal they've been in transition. Attack on the break and make sure you convert.
4 on the clock. Here's SGA. No good. Couldn't tie it up. SGA against Curry. Now James puts up the tray. Jams it home.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force.
The release. Antetokounmpo with a rebound. The Mavericks lead by 5. Up top, Curry. Covered by Bryant. Cash it in.
Boy, Curry just taking over and seemingly able to get anything he wants right now.
Bryant against Leonard. Now SGA. 1:49 left in the fourth quarter here. Bryant against Leonard. Shoots from 12, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Dallas ball.
And Dallas with possession. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth. Antetokounmpo outside. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Yes, sir!
I'll tell you, it is a thing of beauty watching Steph Curry shoot jumpers in unbelievable feel and touch.
The Spurs call time. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear the Spurs coach going over their plan during the break. He encouraged his guys to not hold back, saying, we can do this, but it's on us. We've got to go out there and be aggressive. So that's the plan coming out of the huddle. Back to you.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. SGA, and no one in the vicinity.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, so dangerous in pick and roll. He's going to keep you off balance because he can score it or facilitate.
James outside. Using the glass to lay it in.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some. Well, you give this guy a half-decent look from distance, and he's going to make you pay.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. First personal foul. First team foul.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Victor Wembanyama. First personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting the Dallas. Giannis Antetokounmpo. At the line for 2.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
And Giannis will just about do anything the coaching staff asks. A true team player.
And he hits both free throws here, and it's an 8-point ball game. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. He launches. From 7 feet out.
They love to work for second chance points. That's how you win on the margins.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Second personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the Mavericks. Kawhi Leonard taking 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Kawhi is known as a low-key guy, but don't let that fool you. He's as competitively tough as they come.
Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's an 8-point ball game. When you're casual with the ball, it can come back to bite you.
Yeah, B.A., playing loose can help you and hurt you. They really need to tighten it up.
Just let the clock run out.
Hey, it's time to celebrate.
And so the Mavericks take the win. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. And as we leave you, here's a look at our player of the game, Stephen Curry.